Media mogul Tyler Perry unveiled his massive Atlanta studio this week. It sits on a sprawling 300 acres and has a dozen sound stages. Tyler Perry Studios is bigger than Warner Brothers, Disney, and Paramount combined. Perry held a star-studded celebration in Atlanta to celebrate the occasion. It's a history-making move for the man Hollywood has often ignored.
I want it to feel like inspiration for everybody that's here. There are a lot of people here that I feel like have incredible dreams and are movers and shakers in life. And I feel like if they can leave here the way I left the Oprah's Legends Ball, it's going to be incredible.
And joining me now for why this is such a big deal, and it is, and what we can look forward to from Tyler Perry Studios is entertainment reporter Ephraim Graham. Ephraim, thanks for being with us today.
Good to be here. Thank you.
You know, this is so huge. And why do you think this is such an accomplishment for Perry?
Well, you know, symbolic. First off, the studio is actually on 300 acres that were actually a former Confederate battle facility.
Oh, you were kidding.
So yeah, so that alone, and now a black man now owns this, and he owns it outright. You know, how many times can we say we actually know the person who owns a production facility? Usually
right.
It's, you know, it's a company, it's several people. No, one man, Tyler Perry, owns this, and he's the first black man to do this.
Now, he says he's often ignored in Hollywood, and I find that hard to believe because I watch everything he does. I think he's amazing. Why do you think that he says that?
I think that people pay attention to him, and of course his fans and those of us who know him, we follow him and love him. But if you think about it, Tyler Perry's not really been nominated for Emmys, no nominations for Oscars. But here's what he also says. He goes that, you know, I realize that they don't necessarily get what I do. They don't necessarily understand. So even the characters in his films, they're unique and rare by Hollywood standards.
There's always redemption.
Always, always.
Even when it's hilarious. And
indeed,
like
indeed.
With Medea, and I was telling you earlier, my favorite movie of his is The Diary of a Mad Black Woman. If you haven't seen that one, you got to see it. And Medea, well, what project? I know Medea that's done, right?
That is done. Medea still comes around for promotion's sake, but as far as movies with Medea or plays with Medea, that's retired. What I can tell you right now is he's already, of course, at work in the studios. He rents out the facility as well. Parts of Black Panther were shot at the studio. People may not realize it's actually been up and running, not to full capacity for the last 3 or 4 years, but now everything is actually complete. So there is a series he's shooting right now called The Oval. That's why there's a replica of the White House actually on Tyler Perry Studios, because that's shot there for BET. Of course, he's got series that run now on OWN, as well as other outlets, and he's got a new streaming deal with BET as well. So there are lots of things in production, but something that's not a film or not entertainment is something I'm really honored to see that he's going to do. His next project is he wants a compound on the facility for women who are trafficked and people who are thrown away, because he wants to give them a safe place to be, and then he wants to train them on how to be filmmakers and storytellers themselves. But it comes with a mandate. I'm giving this to you. You've got to now pay it forward when you get out there and become successful.
That is huge, and that is something that you wouldn't see on any other movie studio
you got
anywhere.
That right. You got that right.
Congratulations to him. Thanks for filling us in.
Pleasure.
And you can see more uplifting entertainment stories like this on Studio 5 on the CBN News Channel. That's tonight at 9:30 Eastern. This week, Ephraim takes you inside the story of one of the new stars of the NBC series The Voice, and he sits down with the daughter of Bishop T.D. Jakes, who has a new book called Ferocious Warrior. Again, that's tonight at 9:30.